Dear students, today we will discuss about crystallography. See the figure of a crystal. Now what is a crystallographic phase? It is defined as such flat surface containing component particles which define geometry of that crystal, so that the particles are not present beyond this surface. So in the figure, the crystallographic phase is shown. Now see this diagram. In this diagram, crystallographic axis is shown. X, Y and Z are the crystallographic axis. It is defined as a line along which two adjacent faces intersect. See here, any two faces, they intersect with each other to form a line which is called as crystallographic axis. And the angles are also shown, alpha, beta and gamma. These are the crystallographic angles. Now lattice point, very important definition. It is defined as representation of position occupied by a component particle in crystal structure in the form of a point. See here in this diagram, the corners of that cubic crystal are shown by the point. These are called as the lattice point. Now we will see the lattice planes. See here, A1, B1, C1 and D1 is a lattice plane. Now how we can define it? These are defined as parallel equidistant planes containing lattice points. Means they will contain the lattice point to form a plane. These are parallel planes, equidistant. Now another important definition is unit cell. See here in this diagram, one block of a cubic size is denoted by bold lines, which is the unit cell of that particular crystal. Crystal is bigger in size, but unit cell is very small, and this is defined as the smallest geometrical portion of the crystal which represents the crystal in shape, geometry, faces, symmetry and angles, but not in size. So except size, in all other dimensions, the unit cell represents the crystal. Means this unit cell will repeat itself to form the complete crystals. So these are the very important definitions in crystallography.